You're born in a village with no name on any map. Population maybe 300. The nearest paved road is 4 hours away on foot. There's no hospital, no electricity, no running water. Your mother delivers you in a mud brick room with a midwife and a candle. You weigh 6 pounds. You survive. That part is already a small miracle. Most children in this region don't make it past 5. Malaria, diarrhea, malnutrition. The basics will kill you before anything dramatic gets the chance. Your father farms sorghum. Your mother sells vegetables at a weekly market 12 kilometers east. You have 4 siblings. 2 of them are already dead. You don't know their names. Nobody talks about them. That's just how it is. You're 6 years old. You herd goats. That's your job. You wake before sunrise. You take the animals up the hill. You bring them back before dark. You do this every day. School exists, technically. There's a building made of corrugated tin with 2 teachers and no books. You go when the animals don't need you, which isn't often. You learn to read slowly. You learn numbers. You learn that the capital city is far away and has buildings made of glass. You've never seen glass. Your world is this valley, these hills, this dry season and wet season rhythm that your grandparents lived and their grandparents before them. It feels permanent. It isn't. The problem arrives when you're 8. You hear it before you see it. Trucks. The sound of engines is wrong out here. It doesn't belong. Then dust rising from the southern road. Then men with guns. They're not soldiers. Not exactly. They wear mismatched uniforms. Some wear no uniform at all. They carry rifles and machetes and expressions that say they've already decided what they're going to do. Their commander speaks through a megaphone. He says they're liberators. He says the government abandoned you. He says they're here to protect. Your father watches from the doorway. He says nothing. He's seen this before. He knows what liberation looks like when it comes with machetes. They don't stay long the first time. They take food. They take 2 young men from the north end of the village. Nobody stops them. Nobody can. They leave, and the village goes quiet in a way that's different from normal quiet. It has weight to it. Your mother cooks dinner without speaking. Your father stares at the wall. You eat your sorghum and say nothing. 3 weeks later, they come back. This time, they want boys, not men. Boys, 10, 12 years old. Old enough to carry a rifle and follow orders. Old enough to be useful. Not old enough to ask too many questions. You're 8, too young, for now. You grow fast. Kids here do. By the time you're 10, you look 12. By 11, you look 14. Your body is efficient. It knows scarcity. It doesn't waste anything. Your mother notices. She's terrified. She makes you hunch when strangers come through. She puts dirt on your face to make you look smaller, younger, unhealthy. She tells you to cough around armed men. Sick children are useless. They want healthy ones. She's protecting you the only way she can. It buys you months, maybe a year. But you can't stay small forever. The trucks keep coming. Each time they take someone, each time the village shrinks a little more. The next time the trucks come, they take your friend Kofi. He's 10, same as you. His mother screams but makes no move to stop them. What would be the point? The men are 10 and he is 1. You watch him climb into the truck bed. He doesn't look back. 2 weeks later, a boy returns with a message for Kofi's mother. He has a broken arm and won't say how. That's the message. Don't ask for him back. Your father makes a decision. You're going. Not with them. Away from them. There's a town 3 days' walk north. He has a cousin there. The cousin knows a man who drives trucks to the border. Your father gives you everything he can spare. Dried meat. A cloth for sleeping. 400 shillings wrapped in a piece of plastic. He tells you to walk at night. He tells you to sleep during the day, hidden in bush. He tells you to trust no one who asks where you're going. He holds your face in both hands. He doesn't cry. Men here don't cry where others can see. He lets go and turns back toward the house. That's the last time you see him. You walk. The first night is cold and terrifying. You see no one. The second day you hide in a dry riverbed and sleep badly. You hear trucks twice. You press yourself flat into the dirt and don't move. They pass. The third day you're out of water. Your mouth is cracked. Your feet are bleeding through your sandals. The town your father described should be close. You find a woman carrying water on her head near a cluster of acacia trees. You ask for some. She looks at you for a long time. She gives you water. She doesn't ask questions, she points north. You keep walking. The town, when you reach it, is bigger than anything you've seen. There are actual streets with shops. People move with purpose. An old man on a bicycle passes without looking. A woman sells bread from a basket. Children play football with rags tied together. It's ordinary to them. For the first time, you understand what your father meant about a different world. The cousin's house is real. He's a thin man with a serious face and a concrete floor. He feeds you beans and bread. He asks nothing about where you came from. He makes one phone call. 2 days later, a truck driver named Amos shows up. Amos has driven this route for 11 years. He knows every checkpoint. He knows which guards take money and which ones are trouble. He charges the 400 shillings. He says he'll get you to the border camp. He doesn't promise anything after that. You climb into the back of the truck under a tarp with 6 other people. Nobody speaks. The truck moves. The border camp holds 40,000 people and smells of wood smoke and latrines. UNHCR tents stretch as far as you can see. Registration happens in a line that takes 2 full days. A woman with a clipboard gives you a number. That number is your identity now. You sleep in a tent with 11 strangers. Food comes once a day. It's not enough. Nothing is enough. But no one here has a machete. No one is looking for boys to take. That counts for something. You've been running for 3 weeks. This is the first night you sleep without one ear open. The camp has a school, you go. You're behind, way behind. The other children your age are doing arithmetic you've never seen. But you're not slow. You sit in the front, you ask questions. A teacher named Mr. Okello notices. He was a secondary school teacher before the war took his school. He lost his school when militia burned it. 17 teachers used to work there before. Now there's just him, teaching in a tent. Teaching is the only thing he knows how to do. The camp gives him materials and space. It's not much, but it's something. He needs the work more than the camp needs him. He gives you extra work. He loans you books. He tells you a girl from this camp received a scholarship to secondary school in Uganda last year. He says it like it's possible. You write the information down. You're not sure yet what to do with it. But you write it down. 18 months in the camp. You've passed every test Okello puts in front of you. Your English is functional now. Your math is closing the gap. An NGO runs a sponsorship program. 12 students selected per year for secondary school placement. You apply. There are over 300 applicants. You write an essay about the dry riverbed, about pressing yourself into the dirt while trucks passed overhead, about water from a stranger and 400 shillings folded in plastic. You don't dramatize it. You describe it plainly. You turn it in. You wait 43 days. The letter comes on a Tuesday morning. You read it 3 times standing in the open. Then you walk to Okello's tent. You hand it to him without speaking. He reads it. He folds it carefully. He gives it back. He nods once. That's all. You pack everything you own in under 20 minutes. There isn't much. You leave the next morning on a bus heading south toward Kampala. You take a window seat. The road outside is paved. It's the first paved road you've traveled on in years. You watch the countryside pass. Same dry hills, same acacia trees, same red dirt as home. Different country. You were born in a village with no name on any map. You're still alive. You're still moving.